Okay, so I am going to experiment in the kitchen. It's a cold day. It's supposed to be snowing here today, so everybody's all snug, so I'm a really little snug. But I decided I am going to do a little experimenting today. So we have these sprouted beans, mung beans, and I think they have mung and azuki beans in here mixed. And they're just, flavorful. And sometimes as raw vegan, it's like, I want something to munch on. You can make kale chips. I think I'm gonna throw some kale chips in there. See that? So I have a nice big bag of it. And so it's good to just munch on these things, and as you're sitting around and you can munch on them. You wouldn't think they would be, but they're good sprouted. But I'm like, they have regular flavor. They're a little strong, but you can tell that they're vegetables and they're really good. But I was thinking, how about if we season them a little bit and dehydrate it and get a snack? So what I decided to do, I was going to season it. I'm going to do two different kinds because my husband wants his with garlic, onion, and cayenne pepper. And then I found some of these. You see that? These are raw Parmesan cheese alternative, smoky cashew, and this one is original. So I know the word is out on people who say that you shouldn't do nutritional yeast, you shouldn't do cashews. There's so much of things that you shouldn't do, but right now I have all these things in my closet, but as I grow along, I learn different things, but I'm going to try some of this. So Bragg's also has a smoky nutritional yeast, so I'm going to go ahead and try theirs since it's open. So what I'm going to do is, follow along with me as I season them, and then I'll put them in the dehydrator, and I'll share with you what it turns out and what it tastes like when it's all done. I'll probably dehydrate them for maybe 12 hours, so we get a good crunchy taste. Okay, so here we go. Here we go, people. Let's try this. So I'm going to put a few in here. I'm not going to do a whole lot. Just going to do enough to get the flavor on there. So then I'm going to do the cayenne pepper. Let's do his first, his flavor first. So let's sprinkle some cayenne pepper on there. We love hot. It'll be good if we put some real jalapenos or something on here, huh? But this is just day one of experimenting. So this is my garlic. Be good to have some fresh garlic too, right? Let's see what we get here. And then, now I don't put a lot of stuff on. My husband, he over seasons, I under season. So we have to come into a happy medium and figure out what it is. He measures everything. I don't measure anything. So, okay, so we're gonna put these on here. And just do it up a little bit. Watch they turn out good. And I'm like, I should have made more, right? And it probably would taste better if I let it marinate in there a little bit, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and put it, I don't know if I want to put it on the dehydrator sheet with just the dehydrator paper, or, excuse me, or straight away with just the screen. So today I'm going to try it this way. Okay, so now the next batch is going to be Parmesan. So we're going to do the smoky nutritional yeast flavor. This really does smell smoky. I think I want to put a little bit of sea salt on here. Honey, could you do me a favor? Could you look in that drawer and hand me that herbs and sea salt, please?
That be on the drawer?
That's in that green. So I like this herb sea salt. It has different herbs in there. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little on here, just a little bit. Oops, I don't have that much in there. Okay, I was recording that. But so I put the herb sea salt on this one along with the Parmesan. So again, I think it'll probably get more flavor if we let it soak, sit in there a little bit more. I don't want to put any oil or anything else on here. I just want to do it like this and see what we get. Okay, so we're going to just put that on like that. Just for kicks and giggles. Let's see what it tastes like right now. Well, it definitely has a little different flavor. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more on the top of it. Just a little bit more on the top. Oops. Okay. And then I think we'll try to do the same with the, everybody likes, ooh, that's delicious with the garlic and cayenne pepper. Okay, that's really good. You know, you get that garlic and then you got that kick with the cayenne. I think it'll be good. Much I'm gonna be mad because it's not enough, but we want to make sure we put some of this on our salad. That's really good. Now you know I'm gonna be mad when this turns out really good, and I'm like, that's all I made. Just a handful. It's really just a handful, people. And you know we should make a whole tray full. But we ordered these from Got Sprouts, and they're really delicious. We have to find some place more local to where we live to order them, but they're really delicious, and we really want to just eat them on our salads. But there's no reason why. We can't eat this on our salads, right?
Yeah, you can.
What am I thinking? Okay, let's fill up the tray. Let's fill the tray up. Because all it's going to do is get a little crunchy, right? And have a little bit more flavor to it. So let's go for it. Let's put some of this on here. What else we want to season? Oh, you know what I'm going to try? I did pull out some rosemary. Let's put some cayenne, a little bit of salt, and a little cayenne pepper. I put some of the herb salt. Oops. Let's get some of this. Let's put a little bit of rosemary. And what else? If you all can come up with some recipes and some ideas that you think this would be good in, please hit me up. Let me know. Say, Vanessa, hey, try it with this. And I'll be all game, and let's see what these things taste like. If you have a recipe that's raw that you'd like to try, that you're not quite sure, I'm going to be true with you. And if I'm not true about, if I'm one of those people that be like, this is so good, yeah, this is good, I'm going to be like, this stuff is not good. Don't try this at home. But if it's good, I'll let you know if it's good. And then my husband, he'll taste it and he'll be like, yay or nay. Because remember, I don't know if you all know this, but he just switched over the last 30 days with veganism and raw. He didn't go from eating everything up to vegan. He went straight to the raw. So he'll let you know what's good. So it's going to be he's the one that's really going to be able to tell you the taste. I'm the one that's going to be like, oh yeah, this is really good because I've been in the game for so long. So I'm going to try one more batch. What you want on here, honey? What kind of season do you want on this last batch, the fourth batch? You pick it. You know what I got? Hold on. Try some of this. I ordered this guy. Let's try something different. He has, okay, and I ordered these. I met him online, and when I ordered his products, it's Carrot Foods. I ordered his product. This is a jerk flavor. This one is for fish. This one is chicken, and then this one is a blend, a curry blend. And I'm like, you probably would sell more if you would put vegan on here, even though we know that these are all vegan. They don't have any animal products in it. But when you start saying chicken, country style season, people are like, nah. You know, you got the vegan and people that will be like, nah. But I said, okay, you know, I like to support a brother every now and then. You know, I like to support a brother really a lot. Okay? When I see that, as long as when I see anybody really trying to get their business together, I like to support business people because the visionary, I work with visionaries building legacy. So if I can help you, we can all work together. Here's a jerk style. This one is hot. And then we have the country style seasoning. This one just says meat. So let's try. Should we try the jerk? Everybody likes a little jerk, right? So let's put a little jerk on here. It's going to be good. Let's see what this is going to be like. So we don't speak. Oh, you guys are going to be so amazed when this is done. I'm going to be so amazed. Next time we'll try curry. All right? So we're going to season all the stuff up. And if you guys have any suggestions, please, by all means, give me any suggestions of what would have made this maybe stick longer on here without using oils. I want to go as oil-free as possible. Yes, I do use some oils. I do use olive oils. I found this place, oh my gosh, that had the most amazing olive oil and balsamic vinegars. You guys know those places. And I found some pesto olive oil. So amazing. And I think I went crazy. I had bought a little bottle and I tasted it and I went back and bought a big bottle. And I had bought a bottle about that size and I went back and bought a big bottle. So delicious. I'll show you that one day as I'm using it. But okay, so here we go. You ready? Let's go on in and put this in the dehydrator. Let's go. So I use the Excalibur. I love the Excalibur. I have a small one. And it's funny because I've had this small one. I used to live in our travel trailer. So My husband packed up everything we owned in our house and we moved into our travel trailer. It was so amazing. And we lived in our travel trailer for 3 years and we just traveled all across the country and stuff. And so I bought this Excalibur dehydrator back in the day. Let's see. I bought this Excalibur. You can see how old it is, but look, it got tape on it. But I'm telling you, this puppy is still kicking. Let's see, when did I get that? I would say I got that about, 2014. And where are we at? 2025. So 11 years later, it is still going magnificent. But I started making larger quantities of stuff because that's just a 5-panel. And so I end up purchasing the larger one, which is a big 9-panel. It's amazing. And so I'll show you that one when I start doing wraps. But I went ahead and popped that in. I popped that in at 115. We're going to probably keep it in there for 12 hours. I'm going to check it again in 5 hours and see how it's going. And may flip it around a little bit since I did put a sheet on there versus just putting it straight on the screen. So again, if you learn something, if you have some ideas, go ahead and put it in the comments section so I can go ahead and take a look at it. I just seen a tomato rolling on the floor and I was like, what is that? My husband dropped a tomato. I was like, oh my gosh. It's over here. And drop a like in the comments if you learned anything. And if you have suggestions for me, go ahead and hit me up because we learn together. Okay, so here it is. Here is the crunchies. They're done. They're nice and crunchy. And so it's like a snack when you're sitting around and people eat popcorn. These are something that you eat. So, I have to admit, they're really crunchy. My favorite is the ones with cayenne pepper. So get you some sprouts, put some seasoning on it, dehydrate it, and now you've got something to snack on while you're watching TV. Okay. Or whatever you're doing. So these, I think I had them for 5 hours. It's really good. Remember, this is the wellness buffet. So thank you for watching.